Hi, everybody. Todd Burge here, and it's close to 8 o'clock, about 13 minutes till. But here at 8 p.m. Eastern Sharp, I'm going to start playing Side B of Never Say Uncle, my 1990 release, my very first solo acoustic release, Never Say Uncle. And I'm getting ready for Saturday's show where I will play this in its entirety on Saturday. At 8 p.m. right here, but kind of tooling up for it and getting ready. If you want to hear last week's show where I talk about a lot of the songs and how I wrote them, side A is from last week's stream. But this week we're gonna play. Well, you're gonna listen. I'm gonna play. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Daddy's Not Working, or Workin', depending on where you're from. And hey, Mark, let's see. College Down, Daughter Ask Father, All Wrapped Up, which is a song I wrote about my grandmother. My Book, a song I wrote inspired by my friend Owen Davis. And Still Wanting You. That will be tonight. We'll discuss this. I'll talk about it and inspiration and all that at 8 p.m. How's that? I look forward to it. And tell me where you're watching from. I appreciate it. Really do. I'll be back very shortly with some music. Together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly.
We're going to end the hour with one of our good friends who's been on Mountain Stage many times. You might even heard when he guest hosted the show once. He's from right nearby here in Parkersburg, West Virginia, born and raised here. And he's just made a new record because he's always writing songs. Todd Burge, whenever you talk to him, he's always got new songs. And he's got several now, and he asked this time the way he wanted to produce it was very simply with him on his acoustic guitar, the Mountain Stage guitarist Ryan Kennedy on a nylon string guitar, and John Ingram on the upright bass, and he got Don Dixon to help him out to record it and help him produce it a little bit. It's called Your Reflection Will Kill You, and it'll be out early November. And at the same time, interestingly enough, because that record, I've heard the songs, and it's very introspective, so it makes sense that at the same time, he got back a record he made in 1986, his first album, which got messed up in the music business and never was released. So he's going to release that one, too, at the same time. It's called 1986, the first album. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Todd Burge.
Why, thanks. One, I want it now. I've told my kids the story of my family history. Now I never get back what they once thought of me. Up to now it's all been made up make-believe that I've told so many times. I've started to believe it too. So don't water my whiskey down. Freedom is a hoax. It rode here on a boat like a huddled up mass that screwed up the winning pass in a championship game where no one knows your name. But aren't we all to blame as we all called the play? Don't water my whiskey down. If whiskey was a river and I was a duck, I'd sink down to the bottom and I'd never come back up. Swim with the fishes, way too wasted to speak. Tell them all my secrets, let my soul spring a leak. Don't water my whiskey down. Way up in the hills where I come from, there's a fire in the water, it'll keep you feeling dumb. Stop all the thinking, keep you feeling sick, keep you in a stink. Well, you never think straight in again. Don't water our whiskey down. I need something stiff, so give me something strong. Fill it to the brim, I need to feel it going down. Burning in my belly, burning in my head, burning up the ghost of a yesterday that is dead. I don't water my whiskey down. I'm gonna say it one more time. I don't water my whiskey down. Wow, 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 wow. Whoever said beauty isn't everything? Whoever said beauty isn't truth? Lied like some ugly rug who had some dirt or nasty bug to cover up. Cover up. There once was this guy from West Virginia who looked a lot like a younger version of me. He had some things that should stay hidden. He did so many things his kids should never see. Never see. And if you ever crossed his path, if he's ever done you some sort of wrong, there's a good chance he's just forgotten, as the wrong stuff was done to you so long ago. 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 So I've heard it from a pretty reliable source that he's on his last leg. And if he had enough life in him, he'd say, I'm sorry, and you'd not even have to ask or beg. So believe me when I tell you that he sent me here in his stead to message you in person and convey the regret in his heart and in his head. To message you in person and convey the regret in his heart and in his head. Oh, yeah. Why, thanks. It's great to be here at the beautiful Historic People's Bank Theater. And it's great to be back on Mountain Stage. I never tire of saying that. I really appreciate them. I played here first 27 years ago on the Mountain Stage, and that's amazing to me. Let's hear it for Ryan Kennedy on the catgut string guitar. And this is John Ingram on the upright bass. A new morn's like being born, but the weight of a day can snuff all life away. Hey, hey. The weight of the day can snuff all life away. Hey, hey, hey. I had a dream I was in the womb, listening to my mother's tune, but a bump in the night had me coming to. A bump in the night brought on. Hi, everybody. Todd Burge here. So I'm going to do side 2 of Never Say Uncle tonight. I'm going to turn a little of this reverb down off my voice. I don't know if you can notice it, but I can. Here we go. Little techie stuff from my tech man. Anyway, it's great to be here. It's Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. This is what I do. And so Never Say Uncle came out in 1990, like I've been saying. I've been talking about this. I'm going to do the whole album on Saturday, and I've done just decided to kind of rehearse in front of you for last week I did side A. It's a CD, and side B tonight. Daddy's Not Working is the name of this song. This side of the album may be a little more not surreal. Well, surreal. This song is surreal, but cryptic is the word I'm looking for. And Daddy's Not Working is basically a blues song with a real odd chorus. It doesn't go into a blues structure on the chorus, but anyway, it was actually inspired by a surrealist a painting that I love. Anyway, you can see Salvador Dali there. This painting from 1931, Salvador Dali. I just remember seeing that and really being into it. It's fantastic, and from there on out, I guess the song's about being out there on your own and kind of realizing that you're on your own. Daddy's not working. Hey bro, hey mom, hey Wayne, how you doing? Marietta, right on. There we go. I asked a blind man to give me the time. He said, hiss with your wits. And when they pull you down, just stay pleasing. And too many times I find the rhyme, but I can't seem to find the time to let my mind see the reason. And I don't mean to make you feel surreal, but if you smile with my help, you'll see your clock is melting. Take your cup and drink it down, but now who's gonna fill it up? 'Cause your mama, she just ain't working. And I can make you tired by preaching, not reaching, leeching. It's so easy to not please you. So I'll soak way up here and be you, and you can float way down there and be someone else too. Take your cup and drink it down, but now who's gonna fill it up? 'Cause your daddy, he's just not working. Daddy's not working. Okay, so this is a song. When I wrote it, I thought that my parents would worry about me, but anyway, it's partly fiction. It's this song's called "College Down," and it's basically a song about a college student, which I was in college. I was fresh out of college when I wrote this. My college experience wasn't quite as dark as this song, but thank you, Laura, thank you, everybody. Anyway, and I noticed through the years that college students really kind of like this song. It's quite dreadful, but and it's a timestamp. It mentions writing home, using the U.S. mail, writing letters, and I took psychology and English at WVU in Morgantown, and so some of it was fueled by what I was studying there. Here we go, College Down. Is there anyone around this college town that can help me? I guess it started when I dropped my books in the trash. Maybe it was the work, maybe it was the dirt. I couldn't get clean, I couldn't feel me, but now I feel me so much that I can't touch anyone else. They're all telling me to get out of bed and get some help. This bed seems to get me through a day, another's gone. Dust drags, then dawn. Wish Mom could make my messes better, but you can't mend those messes in a monthly letter. I'm strapped to this bed. The men in white might come and probe my head daily. God, I feel like a baby. And I swear that once I was on solid food. Even though, some say I was rather crude. College Down from Never Say Uncle. Yes, Never Say Uncle. Here's let's see. Where is it? Right there. There it is. And thank you so much for the tips. They are keeping all of us musicians. Your tips are keeping us going through COVID, and we really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. We're all wondering, all us musicians that are doing these live streams are wondering, do you still want the live streams when COVID's over? Will you still want them? I enjoy doing them, so I think I might do it. Keep it up. Anyway, where was I? Oh, okay. Next song. Hey, Cindy. ToddBurge.com for Never Say Uncle. Actually, you want a signed copy of Never Say Uncle if you're into that type thing, I'll send you a link. I'm going to put it right below in the thread here. A link to Never Say Uncle. I'll send you a signed copy if you click on here. I'd love to do that. I did a few of those last week. Appreciate you, a few folks picking it up. Hey, Rick. Rick is sending greetings from the deep fried South. The deep fried South. Try to get deep there. Anyway, Never Say Uncle download or CD. I can't sign the downloads. Right on, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne, for the input on the streams. I do enjoy doing the streams. They're a different beast. Anyway, yeah, tips at toddburge.com, where you can find the links. You can PayPal me. Anyway, toddburge.com is really the easiest. You click on there, and yes, Laura, I'll send you a copy of Never Say Uncle. There's a link to that. I'll put toddburge.com on here if you want to. All this stuff can be found there. My tip jar and all my albums. I really appreciate you guys. Really do. Okay, so Daughter Ask Father. This is a song about yeah, right on, Michael. Yeah, this is a great way to get to folks that really are too far away or they're not going to shows. So I love doing them. Thank you for your input. Thank you so much, Mike. Now onward to the music. Daughter Ask Father is the next song. This was written in the late 80s. And really, I think it's, to me, it's a song about not being accepted. And then it kind of looks inward, and then it's almost like the person is seeking a mediator in the third verse. and it actually, when I'm looking at it here in recent years, I'm thinking, it's actually optimistic at the end. But if you know the song, 63 Eyes played it. A lot of people consider this a 63 Eyes song, but it actually was on Never Say Uncle, the 1990 solo acoustic release before the rock band picked it up. Paula Davis Stewart wants to jam sometime. Right on. Okay. Let me get the commercial off the screen there. That kind of bugs me, but okay. All right, here we go. Daughter Ask Father. Oops. Nobody's going to get hurt if I have the wrong harmonica in. I've said that before, but I did indeed have the wrong harmonica in.
Oh, so you say you want me to go to places you don't even know. Turn my head around, start feeling the ground move beneath my feet. I bet you have already guessed that I'm not very far from my nest. too far from the egg. My mother once gave what my parents once prayed. Why don't you ask your father what has happened to his daughter? I can see she has come to. Please take me with you. I can see you're free. Please take me with you. Oh, so you say we both gotta know the tired look, then we're starting to show. There's a ball and chain that's keeping us the same. We all need a name. We feed on our claim to fame that will never be found when we're standing around. Why don't you ask your father what has happened to his daughter? I can see she has come to. Please take me with you. I can see you're free. Please take me with you.
So how's it going out there? How's it going? That's Daughter Ask Father. I'm monitoring this on my phone, and it seems a little frozen. Are you getting that? You guys getting that? Is it sticking on you? Can't have it sticking on you. Let's take my phone off the Wi-Fi. Well, I hope everything looks okay and sounds okay out there. Anyway, that's Daughter Ask Father. And here's a song. Basically, this is probably on side B of Never Say Uncle. This is probably the most straightforward real song for me, and it came from a dream. It started from a dream. I remember just dreaming of my grandmother who had passed years before. Probably at least maybe a decade before this song was written. Did it freeze? Hopefully it's not now. I don't know what that's about, but sorry about that. You're getting some things stuck, but we'll just forge ahead here. Anyway, this is called All Wrapped Up, and I remember playing this I remember playing this live on Mountain Stage the very first time I was on Mountain Stage in 1991. That's been a while. That's been a minute. That's amazing. 1991. I really don't know what to do about it freezing. Other than maybe close a window here. Not to the house. Maybe I close. If I lose you, I'll come back. How's that? But hymn for victory. Yeah. Let's that's a Jim Clinton. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So here I'm going to do All Wrapped Up. Well, let's do our best here. I don't mind at all if I tell you a dream of my grandma and how I miss her. I thought I'd forgot what she talked and looked like. You know, I thought I might not remember, but I did. The two-story house, the flowers in her blouse, the stories that she told. She never gave up showing me the top. She had it all wrapped up. Living a lie, don't look in my eye. I'm what I'm despising, you know I just can't get off this disguise. I'm sick of the noise, the loud drinking boys, the overgrown toys, and being overjoyed. Yesterday it's what I like, today it's just a fight. A convenient fence keeps me down on this bench, but they're both made of wood, and surely I could. I'll burn 'em up, burn 'em up. This song's for my brother, my mother and father were never together, but I don't think that bothers me. We hesitate, seems very late, we never tell. Oh, what the hell, I think you're all great. Yesterday we might have fought, today it's in a clot. At present time, you all three are a present to me. That's the way it should be. I had it all wrapped up. The wrap's on the floor, it don't bother me no more. I've opened the door, opens better for sure. They wrap me up, all wrapped up. Well, sorry about that. I see that there's some problems here. What can you do about this? Let me try to sort this out. There I am looking at my phone, moving around. Oh, good. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, I guess I don't know what to do other than here's what I'm doing. One thing different, which I'm not going to do it on Saturday. So I use an Apple computer. Nobody's asking, but I'm going to tell you. I use an iMac, which it's a fairly late model, and I always go through Google Chrome. Tonight I was trying Safari on the Mac, and that's the only thing different. I usually don't have problems. I will not do that on Saturday at 8 when I go through the whole album. How's that? But that's a drag. That's a drag. Anyway, onward. I'll go onward here. It's freezing for me though. A little bit. All right. Let me know if the show's getting too slick for you. Okay, well, good, Rick. Thanks for that. I'll march onward. Okay, so where are we? I got a couple more here. Yes, my book. Hey, this is Tell me this. How many jobs have you had? I've had a few jobs in life. Tell me what jobs you've had. Can we get through them all? There's no way I could stand here and get through all my jobs. I sold. I was a paper boy for one day. It was the morning paper, and it just occurred to me how funny, how kind of interesting this is. It was a daily paper, and I was helping the paper boy Bobby Daly out on his daily paper route, but I had to get up like 4 a.m. or something like that to go do that, and I thought it was spooky out there. I didn't like that. I didn't like running around delivering papers at 4 a.m. So I did it for a day. Really stuck in there for the whole evening, though. And then I mowed some lawns, and I'm still mowing one lawn. And then I was a caddy at the Parkersburg Country Club, which is in Vienna, West Virginia. The Parkersburg Country Club in Vienna, West Virginia. And then all kinds of other stuff. I put in fencing for a while for Sears. I worked as a suit salesman at J.C. Penney's and then Stone & Thomas. I sold vacuum cleaners. I worked at the Golden Ram restaurant in Morgantown, West Virginia. I did some telemarketing while I was at West Virginia University. And anyway, what jobs have you had? The reason I bring this up, so my friend Owen Davis, in the 80s, he's quite the legend in the Morgantown music scene, especially in the 80s, at the Underground Railroad there. Owen Davis, he went into the Peace Corps after his school was finished up, and so he went to the Philippines, and actually he has an album out called Fred McMurray on Safari that he put out after that experience. You should check it out. It's a very interesting album. But he came back and he just roamed around, mostly the Morgantown area, and had various jobs. This is quoting Owen Davis here. He says, "I'd just gotten back from the Peace Corps and had about 6 W-2 forms to fill out that year." He jumped around from job to job, and he seemed a little out of whack. And I was working at J.C. Penney at the time I wrote this song. I was a little out of place myself. Anyway, this goes out to Owen Davis.
man washes dishes, the other sells a suit. They both have placement problems, but they're sticking with their roots. One man fixes coffee and his honey flops the cakes. They both wait for tomorrow, 'cause today never waits. A woman waits for her man. When he's strong, she'll grab his hand. One day he'll be a star with a fantastic look, but he's already there in my book. In my book, you've been written as any possible thing. Pages are like numbers, they can't add up to anything. Problems all have answers, reasons are explained. Guilt is always okay, shame names I never blame. Fingers need not be crossed, all debts are always paid. In my book, you've been written as every possible thing. Pages are like numbers, they can't add up to anything. In my book, you've been written as every possible thing. Pages are like numbers, they can't add up to anything. My book. My book. Thank you so much. Been playing the songs of Never Say Uncle the last couple weeks. I'll play the whole album on Saturday. And hope you join me at 8 o'clock for a special show. I'll try not to freeze up.
I really don't have any way to stop that other than shutting completely down, and then that takes me about 20 minutes. So, oops, don't want to do that. Thanks for the tips. I hope we got through some of the show. I'm going to do one more here. It's just one of those nights. Sometimes I have a forked tongue, and you have spooned ears, easily being fed what you wanna hear. But this ain't no lie right here, dear. When your jesters hang up the colors and balls, when the real picture hangs upon your walls, when your cigarette burns to the butt, when you get left down in the gutter, I'll still be wanting you. Na 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 na. I'll still be wanting you. Your hair falls to one eye, covers up the lie we both despise. Sometimes we just can't care. At other times there seems to be a little bit of something there. But when you've been through all the hurt, when you can find another spotless shirt, after everything isn't true, after there's nothing left for you, I'll still be wanting you. Na 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 na. I'll still be wanting you. When your crown is taken away, after you've been through all the hurt and you felt all the pain, after there's nothing left for you, after everything is untrue, I'll still be wanting you. Na 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 na.
still be wanting you. Thank you so very much. All right. Hey, thanks, Ira. Thank you so much. Thanks, Max, and everybody, Michael. Hey, I'm gonna stick around here and play one more song. What I want to do, it just occurred to me. I got a little extender gizmo that I put upstairs, and maybe that's dragging stuff down. So I'm gonna unplug that damn thing up there and see. It may be sucking my juice, if you know what I mean. I'll be right back. Be thinking about what you want to hear. Stay tuned. Oh, Starhead. Sure. I know of Starhead. I think it's a Texas band. Thanks, Rick. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Cindy. So I think I might know what was going on there. Try one more song here. So I hope to see you on Saturday. Thanks once again for the tips. I do appreciate that. I do. I really do. Have you ever been all alone and felt a sudden pull in the darkness? Your head seems to empty out and you can't claim the slightest little sharpness. You are not alone, never alone. You are not alone, never alone. All the things you gotta have, people you wanna jab, guilt you just can't take. These streams, they're in your dreams, they flow through you like troubled waters you can navigate. You are not alone, never alone. You are not, you're not alone, never alone. There are characters in your scene, seeing the same things, losing the same thing, tying the same noose, wanting to let loose. You are not alone, never alone. Never alone.
So there's Never Alone. I'd be interested in knowing if that froze up during that song. Anyway, that's a 1987 song release from 63 Eyes, and I changed it up a lyric or two and did an acoustic version last year. And it's on my first. It's my first Pandemic, and actually, it's my first Pandemic was a digital only album that I put out last year, and most songs that I wrote during the pandemic and just was playing a lot. Well, I'm glad it didn't. Thank you, Jamie. Great seeing you here. Jamie's going to sing Pocketbook with me along with me on Saturday night at 8 o'clock. So yes, 8 o'clock Saturday. No freezing. Great. Yeah, my extender is sucking the life out of my. It's good to know. It's good to know that. I unplugged that. Nobody's using it up there. So okay. Very good. Very good. Thanks for the report on that. That's good to know. But here on Saturday, join me when I do Never Say Uncle in its entirety. 13 songs, Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pocketbook, newspaper blankets. The kids are getting out of hand. Like nobody else, my apartment, last drunk. Don't try and understand. Daddy's not working. College down. Daughter asked father. All wrapped up. My book, Still Wanting You. And also I want to talk about the artwork. I'm going to show you some of the pictures, the photos that did not make it to that Perry Kirk took, and how we went about that. Actually, the photos that are on Never Say Uncle, I'll tell you this much, they were all taken at Backstreet Records downstairs at Backstreet Records, which was kind of cool. Eric lent us his space there. So thank you so much. I'm just pretty much going to play it straight out like a straight concert on Saturday. I hope you join me there. If you know anybody from back in the day who loved to Never Say Uncle, it is out. It is out now on a remastered version of it on CD. I've got about 100 of them left. And I'm putting a link right here. I'll sign it for you if you'd like to have it signed. But click on that link. It'll take you right to it. And it has... And this is something I haven't done in years because it's so daggone expensive. It's gotten so expensive, but all the lyrics are in there. Printed out for you, the original cover of Never Say Uncle, but a remastered version. I'm really happy with this. So pick that up if you. I'll send it to you. I'll sign it, or I'll send it to a friend. Let your friends know that I'm revisiting my past. But after this, folks, I'm on to the future. I've got a lot to do. I got a lot of new songs to write and a lot of new songs to release, and going to work on new music for the rest of 2021. I'll be playing some older stuff here, of course, but I've got some projects I'm really excited to let you know about through this year. A lot of new music coming. And then the live album. Do you mind me talking about this stuff? I hope not. My daughter's artwork is on the live album. Todd Burge live in Parkersburg. And this came out great. This was on my birthday show from 2019. And that's that. Oh, and the final week of I should mention this. The final week of this month, Mountain Stage airs. I recorded a Mountain Stage back in December of last year, but it's finally going to air the last week of March all over the country, all over the world, I guess. And I actually, this was a thrill for me. I played Never Alone with the Mountain Stage Band, and some other songs. Did some other songs, of course, but it's their 37th anniversary show. We played without an audience. Basically, we were just recording the show, which was rather odd, but it was a show full of love. Daryl Scott is on that show. Kathy Mattea is on that show. If you listen to the podcast of that show, you can hear Kathy singing along with me. And and the Roaches sent some. They did it live from New York City, but they're on that show as well. So so it was just 4 acts, but and of course the Mountain Stage Band, Bob Thompson, Julie Adams, and all those folks. So check that out at the end of the month. But I'll see you Saturday. I don't play on Saturdays usually here online, but I'm going to this Saturday. Join me 8 o'clock Saturday. All right. Hey, thank you, John. John picked up the CD and I sent it to his son Joey in Morgantown. Right on. I signed a little note there for him. I love doing that. So pick up the CD if you can, any CD. You can pick up all, here, I'll show you all these CDs. I got a great bundle deal going on here, and it looks like this. Hey, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it. I do. Bye.
Together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly.